And we're going to go ahead and get started with the jump. And just pace yourself and jump accordingly.
But HubSpot helps us treat our valued customers like children. You're helpless.
You go ahead and start. Y'all didn't hear me?
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice light jumps. Landing on the balls of your feet. Soft on the knees. Core engaged. Arms at your side. Chest up, chin up. Breathing through your nose and blowing it out through pursed lips. Don't listen to that Tabata. Keep jumping. I'm just jumping. Oh, 130.
3, 2, 1, go.
I was almost there. 25. All right, we're going to start with that knee up, knee up. Look, and still didn't start the Fitbit. Knee up, front kick, front kick. Go. Come on. Uh-oh. Rest. 4 jumping jacks. 4 trunk twists.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you gotta get your dumbbells. Rest. Next up is jabs.
Round 3. 5,
Squat jabs.
3, 2, 1,
Go. Squat as low as you can go. Up and down, nice and slow and controlled. Breathe. And rest. Let's take it down for high plank. 4 knee crunch. Walk it up. Go. Stop. Let's rock it. Gonna get in that air squat and use those legs. Let's go. You're not using your hips, not using your upper body, using your legs. Press those feet down on the floor. You should feel that burn. Now straighten your legs out. Sit up. All right. Shake it off. Grab your weights. Put your resistance band on. We're going to do those bows. Walking against that resistance. You can place it wherever you like on your legs. You're looking to work your lower calves or your thighs. Put it where you want to work it the most. All right, everybody got them on? Let's go. those shoulder blades. Push those elbows back. And stop. 4 butt kicks. Why y'all ain't telling me you supposed to do knee drives on them jumping jacks? Guess who do them now? I just said, wait a minute, we supposed to do the trunk twist now. 4 butt kicks, 4 knee drives. I knew something had felt funny about the jacks. All right, grab those weights. Let's climb that ladder. Let's go. Pulling that core. Come on and breathe. And rest. Ooh. Get you some water. And get the jumping.
I got it from my dad.
I got it from mine. I got it from mine. And they all got it from me.
Dad's got a style all his own. Macy's has the brands and gift inspiration to celebrate
I don't
that
feel
style.
no air whatsoever. It was cold in here at first.
Something about where you're from that is extremely powerful.
All right.
There's something that continues to draw you back. Welcome to the battle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beginners, you can jump with your feet closed. Advance. You can skip. Want to add a little bit more to it. Miss April, you rained out this morning?
Well, it just started. Someone told me not to out. I kept hearing thunder and I said, when did we go? I said, because it started in Center City. I said, it's on its way.
We got that about, I want to say, it started thundering here about around midnight, a little after.
Okay.
I was like, ooh,
Yep.
go get in the bed so you can get some good sleep.
I know.
I guess you know that didn't happen.
I'm glad you wasn't like that little bit of rain. I could be out there hard.
Right?
I said, nah, I can't be kidding.
All right, let's do that knee up, knee up. Front kick. Go. Modified, you don't have to bounce. And you can bend your knees instead of, you can't straighten them all the way out, all right? Stop. 4 jumping jacks, 4 knee drives. Grab your dumbbells. Ooh. Go. Did I say 3 or 4? Stop. Woo. Squat jabs. Come on, engage that core. Nice control. Sit up. Stop. Let's take it down. High plank. 4 knee drive. Walk it up. Walk it out. All right, let's rock it out. You can add a weight this time. Oh. Try to go a little lower. Woo. Put those bands on. Okay. Everybody ready? Yeah. You good, April? Oh, this doggone thing here. No. Install later. Ain't nobody asked you to install nothing. Oh, always gonna interrupt something. Talking about install, update the phone, the tablet. Yeah, all overnight you supposed to. I got it scheduled to do like 2 in the morning. Let's go. Stretch against that resistance. Pulling that core. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Chest up. Stop. Woo. 4 butt kicks. 4 trunk twists. Go. You can use weights, but just be mindful when you're doing your butt kicks, not to bust your ankles. Stop. Grab those weights. Let's climb this ladder. I do not mean to grab these heavy ones, but they're in my hand. So let's push it. It don't challenge you. It don't change you. Ooh. Woo. Good job, good job.
At L'Oreal, 100% of our brands are
Y'all lucky. We're supposed to be 30 seconds, but I left it on 20. That's enough, though. Let's take it down and do that 1 minute sit up, rush, and twist.
Welcome to the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
How y'all doing this morning? I can't see y'all. I can see, I know some logos. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, come on, let's sit down. We're going to do 1 minute of sit up, rush, and twist. You can clasp your fingers or you can overlay, but you're going to rush and twist the entire time. Let's go. Pulling that core, feet flat on the floor, can be together or shoulder width apart. Hip to hip. Keep those elbows hip to hip. Inhale as you go down. Exhale. Blow it out as you come up. Always inhale when it's easy. Exhale when it's hard. Use your core to pull you up. Don't hold your breath, grunting, trying to get up. Blow it out. Keep those balls going. Twist it up. Come on. 20 seconds. You can add a weight if you wish. Almost there. As soon as you hit that ground, hop right back up. In 5. And we're done. Okay. Right. I feel that all in my lower belly. Jesus. Do y'all feel that? Huh? I hear mumbling. Y'all say yeah? Okay. So that's the exercise you can do anywhere. Well, not anywhere because you can't sit on the floor anywhere. But while you at home, you do it in your bed, you do it on the floor, you do it in the chair, you do it on the toilet. Just don't fall off. Don't fall off. All right, let's do these 3 sets of stomach vacuum. You're going to take 3 deep breaths. On that third one, you're going to inhale, not exhale. Blow all the excessive air out of your lungs. All right, first set. Let's go. You're going to take your navel and introduce it to your spine. Ooh, fighting to get to 6. Your breath is going to be your breath. Your air out is going to be your air out. The length you hold it is the length you hold it. Nobody got the same amount of air. Let's do that second set. Let's go. Ooh. On that last one, once you get all that air out of your lungs, I want you to put your hands on your head and give me tiny twists. Just tiny twists. All right, let's get that last set. Ooh, 6 was the magic number today. All right. Get you a sip of water if need be. Let's grab those luxury fitness hoops and get us some extreme power hooping in. You can go follow me across the board at PNK Fitness 4.21. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram at PNK_fitness_421. Go over to Facebook and join my Facebook fitness private page. It is unisex at PNK Fitness 4.21. That's where you get all the information, these challenges, classes, etc., etc. over on the group page. And you can follow me on TikTok at PNK Fitness 4.21, Coach Pinky. All right, we are going to do 5 minutes on each side, meaning yes, you have to hoop in both directions. This ain't no one-sided thing here. All right, let's go. You're going to start on your unsafe side. So if you're left-handed, hoop as if you're right. And if you're right-handed, hoop as if you're left. It's going to feel awkward. It's going to feel weird. But that's okay. Practice, practice, practice is not made perfect, but it makes you better. Y'all can head over to perryhulahoopqueen.com if you're interested in getting a luxury fitness hoop. This is not a hula hoop. It is not a toy. It's luxury fitness equipment. I am hooping with Unicorn. She is a 6-pound medium. She's kind of a small and a medium. You will not see that on the website, though. She's actually all fur, but I have her wrapped. But anyway, 5-pound large as a beginner is what you want to get. Today we're going to talk about jumping rope. Somebody said, why y'all jumping rope so much? Why you all in our information, though? Why you mind your information and get you a jump rope? So that's what you do, and you'll find out why we jump rope every day. Now, during the winter times, we didn't jump rope as much because a lot of people couldn't go outside. But I still jump rope off the record. So even during the winter time, you should still jump rope. Jump rope is fun, it's exciting, and it gets great results. As a child, jumping rope was something we did. It wasn't a second thought. We jumped running down the street, we skipped, we just jump rope. But as we got older, we let it go. But jumping rope is for all ages. It's not just for kids. At the gym, you might see one or two jump ropes, maybe. You know, at my gym, I think I saw maybe one, and I think that belonged to somebody. I really never saw a jump rope at the gym. But if they have them, that's great. I travel with my own. I take my own in my gym bag with me. I have a jump rope in every gym bag that I have. I have like 5 gym bags for different places. So jump ropes, you can take them with you. They're easily accessible. You can get an inexpensive one, or you can get a very high expensive price one. They got jump ropes that's like $80. That's for the boxers, you know, people that really is serious about jumping rope. You know, if you're one of those that want to do all the tricks and twists and turns, they have lighter ropes, lighter handles. They have the weighted jump ropes. Weighted handle jump ropes is all in with the specifics of what you want. The biggest perk of jumping rope, especially these days, is it's easily done at home. If you have a high enough ceiling, you can jump at home. And if not, that's okay. They have the wireless ones. You can air jump with them as well. So no matter what, you can jump rope all the time. Jumping rope doesn't look like much, but yet it's versatile. It's allowing you to do a range of exercises from running to jumps to HIIT workouts. Anybody can jump rope unless you got lower joint issues. I don't suggest it without speaking to your doctor or if you with a trainer so they can understand what your issues are and say nay or yay. But if you have real bad lower joint issues and you don't know how to jump rope properly, I don't suggest you start out jumping rope until you speak to a professional who can guide you in the right direction. You want to make sure you have the proper size rope. You're going to stand on the center of your rope, pull it up, and it should stop up underneath the armpits. If it's too long, you can make knots. They say make knots. Some choose to cut them. It depends on what type of rope you have. You can pull it through. But you don't want to have too long of a rope because it's going to be really difficult trying to jump over that rope lightly and having that excessive drag of the rope when it hits the ground. So make sure you have the right size rope. Most of your knees should always be slightly bent. You should be landing on the balls of your feet. That is going to help preserve the impact on your body. So when you're landing, so make sure you're landing on the balls of your feet. And y'all always hear me say, balls of your feet, soft on the knees. You want to make as less of an impact on those knees and your feet as possible. The only thing that should be really moving is your wrist. You want minimum shoulder and arm movement. You want your arms at your sides near your wrist. The benefits of jumping rope. It's fun. Okay, who don't have fun jumping rope? I mean, I get it. As adults, we like, girl, this is too hard. This is difficult. But it's fun. It gets your heart rate up. It's easy cardio. It builds bone density. It's great stamina. It's great endurance. It will help you your heart rate. It will help your heart. It's easy to travel with. It's great for warm-up. So if you don't like stretching or can't think of stretches to do for warm-up, jump rope for 3 minutes. You ain't got to go all crazy. Just lightly jump rope for 3 minutes. It's a great warm-up. It's efficient. It improves coordination and agility. It's an explosion. You have more power. It's going to boom. It's going to get the heart rate up, the blood flowing, and you're going to sweat. If you don't sweat normally, but you should sweat when you jump rope. I don't care who you is. Unless you don't have sweat glands. Otherwise, jumping rope, you're going to sweat. It's also going to help with toning and tightening and strengthening of the core, of course. People always ask, girl, I'm doing all this jump rope. Does it burn belly fat? I'm so tired of y'all in belly fat. Listen, I looked at my belly roll last night and I saw, oh, how you doing, girlfriend? Listen, you just gotta be friends with her, you know. Then when you get on her nerves, maybe she'll leave and maybe she won't. She'll go away for a little while. Then she'll come back because she that annoying little sister or brother that you know. So, so it is what it is. But yes, jumping. Let's go in the other direction. Yes, jumping rope will help with losing belly fat. However, if you are looking to lose weight, you really want to be more of in a calorie deficit. You want to that's what's going to help you lose your belly fat and everything else fat in your body, because y'all know I would say you can't spot target a certain area of your body. Jumping rope every day, is it a great way to improve your muscular build? Yes. It's going to help you build your muscular build, strength, and power in your lower body area. So from your core down. But you're using your arms as well. So you're actually strengthening your arms as well. Getting a little motion going on in there. So that's why sometimes people like the handles on their ropes to have weight to it, because then they got the weights going on. So you now turn the jumping rope, which is a cardiovascular exercise, a full body workout, into a strength and conditioning training workout as well. So now you have that complex movement going on where you're doing a number of things while jumping rope. It's going to work your quadriceps, your hip flexors. It's going to work your core. It's going to work your foot muscles. Yes, you got muscles in your foot. That's why you be having spasms. It's going to work your glutes, your calves, your abdominals, all while you're jumping rope. You'll be doing those. The Copper Institute says you do about a 5.7 mile of jumping rope. They did a test and they said jumping rope for 10 minutes is going for a 30-minute run. Not a walk, but a run. They said a run. Some say a jog. If you run like I do, it's a jog. So if you jump rope 10 minutes every day, you just went for a run. A lot of people say, why boxers always jumping rope? Boxers also run, but then they do jumping rope because it helps with the stability, the balance, and their endurance. So you got to make sure you're breathing properly when you're jumping rope. Through your nose, blow it out through your mouth. Don't jump with your mouth open. It's going to dry it all up and make it more difficult to breathe and harder to jump. Remember, jumping rope is highly effective if you do it correctly. If you have the right size rope, if you're doing all the techniques of landing on your feet, your knees bent, your arms at your side, chest up, chin up, you're breathing properly, the intensity and the workout that you can do anywhere, no matter what. It protects your heart, and it keeps you healthy, and it's fun. But remember, it's exciting, and you get great results. And next month, we're going to get into our 3-pound jump rope. So those who have them, I hope y'all been practicing. April says she noticed us in class with them. We use them in butts and guts and circuit training on Monday. They be fussing. They be like, I can't jump with this rope. And everybody who knew, who's a seasoned pinkster was like, don't say can't. She was like, why? She said, because now she going to add on. She going to make us jump longer. Somebody was like, how much longer we got to jump? They was like, girl, don't ask that question. So they was like, just go. She'll let you know. She'll let you know. So I said, when mommy hollered at, mommy's like, if you ask another question, I said, you in trouble now. She was like, well, I'm a newbie. She said, you've been coming long enough. Y'all know, don't ask Coach Pinky how long. You came here to work out, work out. I don't put a time constituent on everything. We came here to work out, so I'm working out. When I usually do my personal training sessions, I only do 30 minutes. I don't do that whole it take an hour thing. That's just my nature. I'm not out to say, oh, girl, you got to pay me for a full hour, and we done talk 35 minutes of that hour. No. We going to work out like them 30 minutes like you ain't never worked out before. They be like, ain't it our time? I said, no. We started at 5:01. We finished at 6:01. I was like, it's 5:58. You got 2 minutes. Let's go. Stop watching my clock, because now you just added on another 5 minutes. They was like, what? Don't play with me. Y'all know I don't count. Y'all know I had to get timers. I lose count easily. Be like, we got to start over. Ebony and them used to be, remember they used to be so mad? They was like, what? I was like, just jump. Just jump. Just do it. Just do it. That's what you're here for. If that's what you're here for, if that's what your purpose is, it should not matter about the time. Just do the workout. Pace yourself. Make sure you're doing the execution of the exercises correctly, and it'll work out for you. A lot of people was like, I can't hula hoop and I can't jump rope. I said, who raised you? Because my mama pushed us out the door with all those toys, okay? And don't come back until lunchtime. And you better be able, when she comes stand in the screen door, she better be able to see you without having to step out on the porch. Okay? Unless you came and told her you was, or no, unless you went and asked. You didn't say, Mom, I'm going to, nowadays the kids be like, my niece and nephew be like, Auntie, I'm going to the place. I said, you not going, you going where? You about to do what? I said, you telling me or you asking me? Oh, I'm asking you. You had to get them straight. No, you're not going to tell me what you about to do. You about to do it. So if you take those things as parents did to us as kids and put that in while you working out, you're not about to be like, no, you asking me how much time you got left or you telling me how much you about to do. But if you're really committed and dedicated and it's something that you want to do, time should not matter. All right, y'all remember, quality over efficiency. Let's go. That's our 10 minutes. Woo! Time, yeah. When you constantly like, oh my gosh, how many seconds? That's why I stopped saying how long the Tabatas was going to be before. I used to say, oh, we're going to do 30 or we're going to do, it's like, oh gosh. Now when we do the one jump rope challenge, you get to choose, like if you're going to do, I added a novice, a beginner, an intermediate, and because it was always beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So we just did a number of jumps every day. So we're going to do that challenge next month. So you can come live if you want to, but you do your jumps how you want to do your jumps. We'll only be doing class Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then in August, we'll be doing the Tabata, the actual rounds, where the advanced have 20 rounds to jump. Y'all remember that from last year, Jada and April?
Yeah. We not started up here.
Y'all already doing 12? Listen, I should have, if you've been doing this with me for this month and last month, when I put up the novice and the beginners, everybody should at least be going to intermediate or advanced. But I understand. So the novice only has to do 8 rounds. The beginners to do the 10 rounds. The intermediate to do the 12 rounds. And advanced to do the 20 rounds. It's simple. That's not bad. Y'all been doing, and then you get to pick the time. Because y'all know, remember, I think I did 30 seconds for the advanced. And then the next challenge after that, it was the time. Everybody started at 20 seconds for a week. Then we went to 30 seconds the next week, and then 40 seconds, and then a minute. So you jump each round for 60 seconds. And it was challenging because I had a challenge I wanted to reach. And I said, I don't care, out of this whole week, one day I'm going to do 1 round of a minute of jumping without stopping. And I did just that, and I didn't try to reach it no more. That was the longest 1 minute of my life. I was like, but I did it. So you have to challenge yourself. Yes, we can stop. We're going to mess up. Our foot might not land the way we thought it was going to land. You in the zone. You jumping. It happens. But I was content that at least one day out of that week, I was going to jump 1 minute straight. And I succeeded that. And I don't have, my purpose was fulfilled. So that you have to challenge yourself, because if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Remember, choices, chances change. You must make a choice to make a decision, or life will never change for you. It's 80% nutrition, 20% exercise. That will give you 100% results, because results require action. If it's not a struggle, it's not progress. And if you're not progressing, it's because you don't allow yourself to struggle. You can fake a lot of things, but hard work is definitely not one of them. You guys remember to smile, hold your head up high, turn those negatives into positive. Good vibes only. Stay blessed, remain prayed up. Continue to wash your hand, mask on, social distance as much as necessary. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces!